Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals on Rivertown. This map is... This is not going to be good. I can tell you guys that much. This is not going to be good. We're going to give it our best shot, try to pull out a win today, but I am not optimistic. This is Tier List Tuesday for those of you uninitiated in the lands of Risk Global Domination. And we have quite a bit of material over here. I actually might be able to take a card over there, which is interesting. I unfortunately think blue's going to take a card into my 3 here. I think this 5 is probably the best spot for me. And potentially, there is the potential that I can actually, if I cap here, red goes over on the 7 over here. But I think this is my best spot. It does 1 point hold this +3 back here, if possible. I have the material on the left-hand side, but look at this. We got 6, 6, 7. I'm hoping that we get purple on the left-hand side so that I can at least play on the right, maybe with blue. Potential infinite trade, or not infinite trading spot, but trading spot with the blue player. And we are joined by my lovely cat, one of the two. Fergus is here. You guys have seen Fergus on the channel plenty. But yeah, this is Tier List Tuesday, where we look at every map on the meta capital settings with blizzards and fog, but no portals, no alliances. Red caps directly behind us instead of taking the more intelligent play, which I think would have been over here, but it is what it is. I could have gone over here and then ended up really like locking myself in. We're going to try to go on this side, and I don't particularly want to miss cards, but red's going to have to clear out a bunch behind him. We don't see any of purple. We don't see any of orange, so it's possible that red's going to have to hit through caps behind this spot. Like, there's a very realistic possibility it is cap, 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 fishing dock, as well as a 1 point hold. Orange appears to get hit by pink. That's actually awesome that pink rolled that out because I have a free card in the middle here. And blue might even take his card there instead of on me. But I almost think he might lock his capital up instead. But ideally, I can commit all of my troops to cap. Yeah, he's going to take this. Now, we might even see him roll the purple 6 here. He's going to try to roll my cap. A 12 on 8? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, he does not roll my cap. That is much better. We defend. We take in here. I fortify back because ideally red takes this card over here. There's got to be a bunch of material behind him. Everybody started with reasonably large stacks. My 3 was the smallest stack I had. Purple fails that roll. Might have to attack off cap. I think purple might be capped in the middle. No, he attacks. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Why wouldn't you have attacked with that in the first place instead of trying to roll through this with an inadequate number of troops? Red would be foolish to roll a 16 on 13. Yeah, he rolls that down. I don't want him to pull it back. I would love to be able to fortify this material. Oh, that is delightful. I can fortify this material on the side now. Red pulls forward. So red did have material on fishing dock, so there's a chance he could try to roll my cap and fail. Orange goes in here. That might have been a pink capital take. These games should not last long because there's the 1 point cross through in the middle of the map, and it's 22 territories, not including the 2 blizzards. So 24 total territories. Pink has lost his capital because he tried to roll out orange. Did not succeed. Not a very smart play by the pink player, but they're still alive. They're still trying. I respect that. I don't think they really have any chance, but I respect their efforts. Orange is going to be playing a double capital game now. We've got red, who's capped behind me. Pink attacks up into blue here. I think purple made a mistake leaving this 5 next to the blue cap. I think blue's going to hit that again. Try to play for his bonus. So, I don't care if blue holds a bonus. Oh, no, don't block me here. Pull back, please. Purple is flagged. Purple is flagged. I was not expecting purple to flag. I don't love blue blocking that, but that's okay. We come down this way. Hopefully I can get this material grouped up. And then we can just keep placing one troop over there. Red puts everything here. Probably rolls the 5. He's going to roll my cap. I might actually be okay here. No, he still rolls the 5. And because he was going to try to slow roll me, he actually loses a troop there, which is very good because I might be able to remove him here soon. Once the trades start coming in. Normally these small maps would lead to potential card trouble, but I don't think we're going to hit that this game because purple is already flagged. So there's 26 cards in the deck. And with purple flagging, that is 4 cards that will not be taken at any point. So we have, essentially, with the number of players that we have in the game and purple holding 1 card, all 26 cards will be out at some point, and then you'll trade in, and you'll get the cards back. So because purple flagged, that won't be a problem. We do have pink continually stacking up in front of orange. Orange got 11, so orange actually got the Mayor's District bonus on that previous turn. I don't know what pink's goal is here, but I respect them still trying. This is looking like a snowball game for orange. Red was getting 5, so red has something behind them that they don't want to hit. And they even tried to see what the roll on my cap would have been on that last turn. I'm going to put, I think, my best bet here is probably, oh no, we aren't going to hit red yet. Blue got out of the way to let me group this up. So red can take the card into me. Or actually, maybe we want to make it more difficult for them to take a card. I come in this way. And I sit like this. So we force them. Yeah, they put everything here. They're going to try to roll my cap now. No, okay, so somebody did open them behind. I wonder if orange is behind them. I wonder if one of orange's 2 capitals is behind them. Orange was getting 11. He's got 20 left. I think he took everything back there. Got pretty good dice, too. Yep, orange still getting 11. But I think that was a big mistake by red. I actually think that was a very, very big mistake by the red player. I think pink might be dying here as well. The reason I think that was a big mistake by red is if I hit his 2 here, which I fully plan on doing, he might be without cards. And I can kind of perpetually trade with blue, maybe even orange. I've got attacks off my cap. If I think he took all of his bonuses back here, which, like, sure, you'll get an extra 3 troops per turn, but once the trades start coming in, I'll get more than that. I wouldn't be surprised if orange was just buttering up the pink kill, softening him up a little bit to come take the kill. But I probably would have kill guarded this player if I were these guys. But yeah, red chose to cap behind me, which in the right circumstances isn't the worst play. But this player taking all of the cards behind yourself, I don't think is the right play. And I believe he attacked 3 times. Pink might be botting now or just letting the timer run out because he's frustrated. One of those two is certainly a possibility. Blue, I think, maybe takes the rest of the bonus here. At some point, blue's going to need to make a play on orange, and I think orange might just take this half of the map if he's capped in the middle, which we saw a big stack, right? So he's probably capped. He might be the only one capped on this side now. That I think pink was capped in here, but then kind of blundered his chances. So we hit red here. And hopefully red doesn't have any cards now. Yep. Red feeds his own kill to me. Sacks into my cap, and only pink. Pink is the only human player who sees that. Orange sets in early. Did red get 8 troops? Yes, red got 8 troops. So now orange is going to clear. Yeah, we knew this would happen. Orange is going to clear blue and I out of the side of the map. But if blue and I are smart, we could potentially card block this player. I don't know that we're going to have that luxury, though. If pink doesn't trade here, we'll have the kill on pink and the kill on red. So pink does trade, and actually fails the kill on purple. So I think orange left purple back in the corner here on Ruler Road. I'm hoping blue does not come into me here, because I obviously got whacked by red. I know it's only red behind me. I think I leave myself extra cards right now. Unless do I think blue's going to come kill me with the trade-in? Because if pink takes a card, blue could come kill me with the trade-in. So, I'm going to kill red. I normally would like to leave myself these cards. I don't know. Do I trust blue? I think maybe I just set in. And then that way I don't die to blue. And then I can work to kill red going forward. Orange has 3 caps. So orange also has the purple cap. He's getting 17. There's the kill on purple. He's probably going to go kill pink as well. Nope, just fortifies. So I tried to give myself an extra card without tacking off, but I honestly wonder if I should just kill red straight up. I think after the trade, blue will probably have like a 50 cap, I would guess. No, kill red, set, kill pink. But I think at that point, orange just comes and picks one of us. I think blue should just kill pink right now. Although, I don't know. I think you got to leave yourself those extra cards, man. He is killing pink. Fair enough. Maybe he can hit orange. Well played. 46 cap. Backs up. All right. Out of risk of dying to orange, I am just going to take the kill here. If orange has a set, I die for sure. But we waited a turn to take the red kill there. Get the extra 15. So blue actually traded in off of the pink kill. So I ended up getting more troops off of that than I would have gotten. And now blue and I's caps are essentially the same size. He had a 46. I got a 47. Orange is getting 20. I don't have a set on 3. He's going to attack out this way. 85 stack. Now, if he rolls me... Actually, a smart play... I don't agree with this play here. I don't know. There's a possibility blue and I could infinitely trade with each other if blue set a block here. I hope he doesn't open up orange. Because that's how we could potentially win this game. It is not, despite how much orange is generating, it is not technically over if this player doesn't get cards. We've got a joker. That could be big. Because he keeps... he's leaving it here. He doesn't want us to block him. Yeah, I'm not sure the right way to play this. Blue still... He doesn't have enough to to sack into me here. I kind of got to open him up. He won't trade in, though. He's not going to roll me down again. We got to try to snuff orange out of here. He keeps hitting me. I'm going to leave a 40 stack there. I mean, he's clearly lined on me, right? If blue blocks him, we've got a chance. But blue needs to come out to this point and leave a bunch of material here. And he's just not going to do that. Tough. I think the problem is there's not going to be, as long as orange keeps putting stuff here, I'm not going to be able to outpace this with trade-ins because I'm never really going to be able to set a block here properly. That goes back to, I mean, if he leaves it as a 40, there's a possibility, that's for sure. But I need blue to put some cost into that. Orange should know that it's going to be easier to kill blue than it is me, and I'm surprised he won't just leave a stack in here. Weird split. Doesn't hit me here. Hit him. Orange sets now. 57. And if you hit between our caps like that, we're both going to have cards to take. Regular trade-in. Trying to leverage orange into blue. He backs up. We can block him now. That was a big mistake. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. You gonna roll me? This is 35. I don't know why blue is aggressing me here. I was going to try to work with them. I don't know what that accomplished for them. But what I do know is that I can block orange on this turn. Because neither of these players have sets. So we at least block orange for a card. I don't know that that will persist, but... He doesn't even fortify off. If he's not going to fortify off, we have a legitimate chance of winning this game. Don't hit the stack, blue. I have no plans on blocking you because I need you to be able to win this game. I don't want to trade the Joker if I don't have to. I don't think he's going to be able to kill me because he doesn't have a trade. Now, he should just group everything up and push it forward. But until he does that, Yeah, now we're 2 cards ahead of him. He's not going to pull anything off. I have no incentive to... eventually, these trades are going to get high enough where we start matching him. I have to use the Joker. I wish I didn't have to do that. And I still have 2 cards if I need them. Obviously, blue could wipe me out of here, but I don't think he's going to do that. And orange is getting behind. I don't know, guys. I would love it if we could turn this around. The main issue is because I was the one who had to set the block because blue didn't want to have a share of the troops here. But I think blue sees what's happening. I hope blue sees what's happening. Sees that the orange player is not getting any extra cards. I mean, eventually, I don't want to keep this up, but eventually we are going to hit a point where we are significantly ahead of this orange player. Now he pulls off. Now he puts troops here. Okay, so we had about 3 turns of card skip, and it's a bit unfortunate. Although I do have a trade-in. 60's not enough. That's not going to be enough, but I'm going to have to be the one taking the beating here. So I guess the 5 extra troops I get over blue, I don't know, maybe that'll help. Obviously not going to set in right now. Make sure he doesn't get... Maybe I should have shown blue that I was chipping away first. I just want to make sure he doesn't have enough troops to break through the stack there. Alright, that's enough. Because then he still doesn't get a card, right? That's kind of the idea there. He'll keep pulling off. And I know he probably had about 300 troops on that capital. At least. It's fortunate that I trade in here. I got to be a little bit worried about blue. Blue might just be willing to take second place. But I really can't let orange have any cards. I'll trade in again. I need to take a card in a different spot this turn so that blue doesn't have direct path to my cap. Because I am going to... That was terrible dice. I can't risk dying here. We'll let orange have a card for a turn. I don't have a set. I need blue to set the block. I need him to share the burden because I've hit all these troops. I mean, you hit me out of there. You just removed all your cards again, dude. Goes back to this spot. Hopefully blue comes out here and hits something. That's what I want him to do. Oh, he opened the cap up. Oh, boy. Don't love that. But he opened the cap up, but he did just hit a 60 stack. So I can't be too miffed. I can't be too miffed about that. We just get to see how big this cap is. $229. That's actually not that big. That's much smaller than I was anticipating. I think I set in now. Oh, blue sets in early too. I wonder if blue goes and whacks him. Or at least sets a, if he sets cards here, man. You leave a stack there? No, he's going to keep going out. Oh my god. Oh my god, he just chunked down 100 of his troops. What on earth? I'm not going to break blue here. I just want to check. 171, I can't take that, right? 51%, I'm not taking that risk. But I will show blue some good faith as well. I'll chunk down 90. And we got a joker. That's big. So I only hit off 30 on that. I got triple bad roll. But if orange doesn't have a set on 4 somehow, blue's not open here. That's the part of the problem. I didn't open up blue's cap. So his only card's back into orange. I don't really want to close myself off to orange. But I guess orange has to take this card back out next time anyway. So having blue be strong and have his cap not open to me, I think is probably the best play. If orange for some reason doesn't set here, and he does set, tough. All right, so that was not very fruitful. I have to give blue 2 cards in here. I need to reposition this. Because again, orange is getting way too much. Let blue have the card there. So that when orange opens it, if blue has a set, he can come out and hit again. That was kind of the idea. 283. At the very least, like maybe he locks and we set up the actual card block again. That's the other idea. I wanted to show him a sign of good faith, but in hindsight, I shouldn't have blasted all of that. I don't want to use the joker. All right. We're going to trust blue here. If blue could set and the trades are so high that he could probably, I don't know that he can kill me, but he can get pretty close. Orange does not have a set. We force him to skip a card. He doesn't pull off cap again. So orange again makes that mistake. We saw, what, a 280 cap before, so it's back up to about 300. And ideally, blue just trades with me again. I mean, if he rolls my cap, he's going to kill himself. So it's not in his best interest to do that. Storage hut or shipper's lane. Shipper's lane's this cap. Storage hut's, I think, in the back. I don't think it matters which one I take. So I'm about 40 troops bigger than blue right now. Almost on the dot. And I do just keep getting each trade after him. I don't know, guys. I think this might be a finagleable win. We've gotten orange to skip back-to-back cards. He's going to skip a third one again because he won't have an attack on the next turn. So our caps are both about 30 troops less than his right now. Which, honestly, isn't that bad. And we have one of the jokers again because cards are pretty scarce in this game. But eventually, we can get strong enough where we both kind of take him down again. Because he's going to pull off troops again. Probably. Maybe he doesn't. And I think orange will lose the game if he doesn't pull off troops. We essentially set a 1-point card block. That's why I thought this cap was pretty good. Because whoever's in the middle, I thought that it would be a pretty reasonable card block for me. So after this next trade-in, we're going to pass orange on troops. Both of us are. And he is not pulling anything off. So he's about 340, 360, something in there now. But our trade-ins are going to be over 100 now. I have the full night trade in there. And once orange pulls off, I can just open up blue's cap to him. And we can... Or blue's stack. And, you know, he'll get a card, but we can at least hit him. That's kind of my mindset. Because, look, now we're both 100% ahead of him. I'm only losing 10 troops per turn in comparison to him on actual troops generated. Hey, he's going to miss it again. And I haven't seen a full pull off. This game might be winnable. Or at least a defined second place. Blue sets in early. He might try to make a play through my my 40 stack here with that early set. He might make a play through my 40. Yep. I'll give him the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, all right. I think I don't want to sit in now. I think that's what he's trying to do. He wants to go make a play, so I will let him go make a play. He didn't want to have to hit the 40, but I think he wants to go hit orange, and I will reward that behavior. I go immediately after blue, so I can scoop a kill. If blue sacks himself into orange to play for second place, orange even skips the card there. He didn't even take a card. I wasn't blocking him anymore. That's absurd. So if blue wants to go for this now, he can. Comes out and just whacks. I give him second place. All right, we give blue second place. I should be able to set in and get through orange off of whatever happened there. And we just don't open blue. Yeah, all right. I can set in without using the joker. Blue won't have a set himself. 100% roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Only lose 343. Holy cow. Let me just go like 13 there. Because I'm not going to set in off of this. Oh my gosh, everybody. And that is how you find yourself an ally in the game of Risk. You just got to find yourself an ally in the game of Risk, and you can win Risk games. You just got to find yourself an ally. I found myself an ally in blue. He was willing to give second place. Pulls everything off cap. We have the set. Good game to you, blue player. What a game of Tier List Tuesday, everybody. I'm going to throw him the fist bumps on that one. And I know he pulled off cap, but we will take the world down. That is Rivertown. What a game. Blue showed me signs that he was going to go hit orange. We successfully card blocked orange from the smaller half of the map with a buddy. It worked. Blue and I worked in tandem with each other. Shout out to the blue player. Let's check the ranks. Blue player, Runaway Toaster, a beginner level player played like that. I'm so impressed by Runaway Toaster in this game. General Bond, the novice who sacked into orange very early on. Purple was the master who just quit. I don't really know why. I think he was capped directly behind pink. I saw both the double capitals in there. And then red was a novice who capped directly behind me and sacked into me. And then orange was an intermediate player who I think had the right concepts of knowing to take capitals, knowing to hold board control, but unfortunately not how to break a card block. And so they did not do that. Let's take a look. Despite the success in this game, I do have some remarks in terms of how it stacks up on the actual tier list. So let's take a look at it on the tier list. We have, well, first the map here, 24 territories, 7 continents. You see all the bonuses very small, 4 plus 2s, 2 plus 3s, and a plus 4. And then here's the image of the map. So we had a blizzard up here and here. So that created a 1-point hold on my capital spot, which ended up being quite good. And then a 1-point spot on, I believe, where pink had capped, with purple directly behind him. And that is that bonus I think was only a +2. The one I had was a +3. And this spot kind of gave me good access to this bonus, and then good access to the middle if I needed it. But quite frankly, I mean, if you have a 1-point hold on this territory here with a blizzard either here, or a 1-point hold on this bonus, but from this spot instead of where red had it from down below. I think those are pretty powerful spots on the map. But at the end of the day, whoever controls the middle should be able to win the game, as long as you don't get card blocked in the way that we card blocked orange. Orange picked the middle cap. They had a good spot in the middle. I think that's usually how you play this. But at the end of the day, a 24 territory map that you can get half the map control on like turn 4, like orange did, I can't in good faith put that anywhere good on the tier list. I know that Simple World and Britannia, I believe, are both technically smaller maps, but this one functionally is possibly the worst cap map you can have. That game was fun. It created some counterplay. I think, actually, despite the 1-point hold, I think because Simple World is so small, and it leads to stalemates of just take a card and pass, because people don't even hold bonuses on that. They don't gain control of the map because it's too small and they're just crowding each other, and it leads to too much sacking. Obviously, red sacked into me, but it is what it is. Like, I was kind of expecting that to happen. I think we're going to put Simple World just above, or Rivertown just above Simple World. At the end of the day, it's such a small map, and there's the fundamental flaw with it is that there's the 1-point hold in the middle of the map. It is not very good for capitals for that regard. It is going to be an F tier, but we had a very fun game on it. And I had a very fun game on Castle in the game that we played on Castle, and I felt like that game did up it a little bit. I'm not going to let the rose-colored sunglasses get me here. We've blissful ending to that game, but I'm not gonna be persuaded to move it any higher on our list. I think we'll keep Simple World at the bottom, but Rivertown just slightly above that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to catch more Tier List Tuesday videos, they come out every Tuesday, and we've got a playlist on the channel where you can catch up on all of the maps we've covered already. We'll be covering Rivertown Advanced next week, basically a jacked up version of the one that we just played. Do all the things that you like to do. Subscribe, like, comment. Greatly appreciate everybody. As always, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.